Now let's see the important sulci and gyri which are present on the superolateral surface. First, this is the central sulcus. The sulcus which is present parallel to the central sulcus and in front of it is known as the precentral sulcus. This area, that is the area which is present between the central sulcus and the precentral sulcus, is known as the precentral gyri. And the area which is present in front of the precentral sulcus is divided into superior frontal gyri, middle frontal gyri and inferior frontal gyri by two sulci. So this is the superior frontal sulci and this is the inferior frontal sulci. So these two sulci divide this area into superior frontal gyri, middle frontal gyri and inferior frontal gyri. Now let's see about the lateral sulcus. The lateral sulcus starts from the inferior surface and when it comes to the superolateral surface is divided into three parts. So this is the posterior rami of the lateral sulcus. This is the ascending rami of the lateral sulcus and here is the anterior rami of the lateral sulcus. So what is this region called? This region is the inferior frontal gyri. So the inferior frontal gyri is divided by the ascending lateral sulcus and the anterior lateral sulcus into three parts. So this region is known as the pars orbitalis and this region is the pars triangularis and this is the pars opercularis. Now let's see about the parietal lobe. So this is the posterior central sulcus. The posterior central sulcus is present behind the central sulcus and parallel to it. The area in between the posterior central sulcus and the central sulcus is known as the posterocentral gyri. Now let's see about this one, the sulcus. This is the intraparietal sulcus. The area which is present behind the posterocentral sulcus is divided by the intraparietal sulci into superior and inferior parietal lobules. The inferior, this is what this region is called, the inferior parietal lobule. So the inferior parietal lobule is invaded by the upturned end of the, what is this called? Posterior rami of the lateral sulcus. By this sulcus, and so this area is known as the inferior parietal lobule. So the inferior parietal lobule is invaded by the upturned end of the posterior rami of lateral sulcus and the superior and inferior temporal sulci. So these three divide the inferior parietal lobule into superior, middle and inferior parts. The superior part is known as the superior marginal gyrus. The middle area is known as the angular gyrus and the inferior area is known as the inferior marginal gyrus. Now let's see about the temporal sulci. So the superior and inferior temporal sulci divides the temporal lobe into superior temporal gyri, middle temporal gyri and inferior temporal gyri. Now look into the occipital lobe. So this is the lateral occipital sulcus. This lateral occipital sulcus divides the occipital lobe into superior occipital gyri and inferior occipital gyri. So this is the lateral occipital sulcus. Next one is the lunate sulcus. So this separates the inferior occipital gyri from the occipital pole. The occipital pole will be located here. Next, another one sulcus is present known as the transverse occipital sulcus. So these are the sulcuses which are present on the superolateral surface of the cerebrum.